Tonight, we loot.
We looting these bitches?
I don't know. What you guys want to do?
I think we should loot them.
Yeah, I think we should loot them too, or at least look for some sort of clues as to if they know anything about silk, or because I mean that's what they threatened us with. So.
Or if someone sent them, or they're just acting on their own.
They might have something on them.
I'm gonna go alert the local guard post.
Aim it. Alright.
And so,
well, we can search them in the meantime.
so Ted, Ted bounces. He goes,
teleport
find the nearest guard. Ted,
Well,
make
I
a...
would assume that's gonna take like.
Yeah, I'm
minutes.
gonna ask you to do a perception check to find out how long it's gonna take you to find a guard.
Oh, I'm also winded for a minute. So,
Okay, so like you're moving at half or something. What does that mean?
I can't sprint or run,
Okay.
so I'll just walk fast. 18.
18? Okay, I'm gonna say you find a guard. I'm gonna say you're gonna be gone for, let's call it, 11 rounds. Okay.
Wait, so it takes me a minute to find them and get back?
That's a very short amount of time.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's people everywhere, and he rolled really high in perception, so he found like the nearest guard easy.
Okay.
This is just because. Okay, so what are you guys doing? Well, he bounces. He bounce house. They're all passed out.
I'm gonna search this one right here.
Okay. I'm just.
Might as
we
well
just search all of them, or?
while I stabilize the person, I might as well check them.
Like, while I'm down here, I might as well look for donations to Rebecca.
Not Rebecca.
Sorry.
15% cut, of course, for the clergy.
Okay.
If I wanted to donate to Rebecca, I would have let her die.
Well, besides the breastplate they're wearing, which you can't really undress them.
Why not?
We can like flip them over.
Yeah, they show. I mean, if the guards show up and they're instead of these naked dudes attacked us, you're like holding backpacks full of stuff. It was weird.
It was completely unprovoked.
There's a new naked sex cult trying to rob people.
Each one has 5 gold, like in a pouch. Like their purse each has 5 gold. They also each have like 3 vials each. 3 little vials on their pouch.
Are you gonna take those, Justin? Now, who was the vial person?
Yeah, who had the vial? They each had 3 vials?
Each one has 3 little vials.
So, yeah, I'll hold on to it. I've been holding a bunch of concoctions.
Oh, sorry, 2 vials each, and what's an alchemist fire? Is that a vial?
Yeah.
It's in a little,
Or is it one of those little,
like, flask. It's in a flask.
Oh, okay, so yeah, each one has 3 vials. And they have the sap.
They have an alchemist fire?
They each one had a...
One may or may not be alchemist fire.
They each have a...
well, I have a flask of alchemist fire. I'm pretty sure I could just compare them.
I'm pretty sure, like, these guys are thugs, and they've labeled them. Not clearly, but you can make a general guess. You're like, okay, this one labeled cure.
Yeah, I'll hold on to the concoctions. I mean, I'm already holding on to concoctions.
Okay, so you grabbed all the stuff.
The vials of mine.
There is... they each have 3 little vials. They have their sap, which is like a big bludgeoning thing, and they've got 5 gold each. And that's about, like, I don't know, like a boot knife, but not really a combat knife. It's just like a food preparing it or cutting.
Just a little knife.
Yeah, like just a utility knife.
Pocket knife.
Yeah.
After we're done searching, can I pick up my kunai that completely missed this too?
Yeah, you take a second and find them all. They weren't that far. Then, you guys want to do anything? Like, tie them up, roust them?
Yeah, we probably should tie them
Wrap
up.
them up.
Wake them up.
Rouse. Tie their shoelaces together, I don't know.
I have silk rope.
Is there an authority that we would be able to take these people
Roost.
to?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Beat them up
Or
more.
He's going to
rounding
give
them
the
up?
let the authorities.
Oh, okay.
You're curing their wounds, you crate. They
Do we
fell
need to
down
tie
some
them up? They won't.
stairs.
They found
Well,
those stairs.
so
We're 10
whoever we
down
hand them off
stairs.
to can handle them without any issues.
You tell me.
It's fine to
I just
tie them up and leave them bundled up somewhere in a corner
I
against
think
each other.
we're waiting for the people to come back, right? So we'll tie them up. I have rope on me.
And if we don't, I'm pretty sure one of these tent people has rope with them.
I have rope on me. I have silk rope.
But why silk? You
It
don't
was
want
an
to waste
option
that on.
in the book,
You
and I
wanna
figured,
waste-
why wouldn't I have silk rope?
You want to waste silk rope on these?
No, take it back
hooligans?
once the police take them. They ain't taking my silk rope. I'll just let it hand them until they give it back.
You gonna like follow them around the prison?
No,
and keep
they'll
tabs?
just take the. They'll handcuff them when
Why
they
not
get here, and I'll
just
take my
tie
rope
them up
back.
with shitty rope?
Okay, go
Because
find rope.
you
You,
have to
spend how long finding rope?
Okay, the tent that's right next to us. I'm
You
pretty
take
sure
the
has
rope that's holding the tent together.
I
I'll
need
intimidate
this.
it off of them, or I'll diplomacy it away from them. I'll give them 3 silver for it.
I sure hope that's the local authorities.
Oh no, those are just spectators.
Got it, okay.
So skeletons and bearmen show up. Okay, Ted returns with some guards. Now you've explained, I assume,
The
what's
situation.
the
what
situation when they
happened.
come back. They arrive. They see 3 dudes. Punch
2 girls
the shit
and
out.
1 dude.
Oh yeah, 3 persons knock the shit out. The guards approach and I don't know, start taking statements. Yeah, they ask you like what happened, exactly who did what.
It was crazy, dude. I was over there banging some chicks, and then these guys were like, "Dude, stop hogging all of them." And then I
Don't
was
listen
like,
to that fat
"Screw
fuck."
you."
Actually,
And then
you
they
know
tried to
what?
rob me.
So the guards are somewhat not believing you. I don't know, like they're implying that what's going on here. They're implying kind of that this may have been a mutual fight, and one of them kind of sarcastically notes that, hey, look, these guys don't have any pocket change on them. What's up with that?
Well, they were desperate for cash and tried to take ours. Clearly.
The
actually-
guards kind of look.
Why would you notice if someone doesn't have money on them? I don't carry cash on me. Like this.
Yeah,
You would in this game.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
in this
like
game, you
you
don't
have a
have
couple gold.
credit
Debit
cards.
cards.
Not like you just keep it in the cart.
I have my magic card.
But everyone has like a coin purse on them at
The
least.
magic card.
So the
My platinum magic card.
the guards kind of look around and be like, we should probably take their belongings into for evidence. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. They want a bribe. I don't know. I'm not eloquent. They want bribes.
Oh.
Can I give him a different kind of bribe?
There's
You
a.
can try.
Okay.
They're
Can I
wearing
try to give
signs
him?
that says no
Wait,
names out for
are
payment.
any of these Alfonso?
No, neither
Whatever the fuck his name was?
neither of them is Alfonso.
Or either of them is
Okay,
mate?
would you like to diplomacy them, or talk them out of?
I'll diplomacy.
Because they're basically saying that like you guys are the new guys in town. It'd be a real shame if
You died.
because it's very clear the way that they're seeing the scene is that you guys like I recognize this guy. You just must have jumped them without any provocation.
I'd get diplomacy them, but it's going to be a different kind of diplomacy.
I'm probably
So
just
if you
gonna
guys
threaten
want a
them.
real... What?
That's
Why would you
real
threaten?
smart.
That's a bad idea.
What?
Chris, you
Threatening
almost
them.
died about 3 times in the last minute.
Yeah, no, we shouldn't threaten
Yeah,
them.
you're keeled over with bruises all
Because
over
everybody
your body.
in town didn't see anything. They've now popped out, but they're going to see you threatening the guard, so they're obviously going to think we were the
Wait,
thugs.
did the adjacent tents watch us?
No, they just now popped out.
Well, like they
Well,
were
they
looking.
came out. They didn't.
Yeah.
They're not going to come out during the battle.
This guy
They're gonna
comes
stay in
out
tents.
and says, "Well, I don't know what I saw. Like I could have gone either it was real.
Is every
I saw.
single
It's like I
person-
saw the whole thing, but I mean, it
Is
was so
every single
blurry.
person trying to bribe us
Welcome
now?
to Tent
Like
Town.
they all want.
Like the
Like,
fight,
sucks.
the fight
Okay,
lasted for 30
well,
seconds.
I'm
so
right next to this
they don't have a
guy,
lot.
so
I mean, this guy. No, I've had drinks with this guy. He's a cool guy.
I'm going
Oh, he
to
took
try
drinks
the
from me.
usual to see if I can convince him to kind of,
Really?
back up.
You are such a hoe bag.
What? Fine. What do you want to do?
Well, just
Does
give
no
them
one
the-
have?
I have a lot
diplomacy?
more in
We
sleight of
do.
hand than I do diplomacy.
We do, but what exactly are we going to diplomacy? That's not necessary. These are clearly corrupt town guards have been doing this since Tent Town was a thing, and
Well,
the spectators aren't
but
gonna
No,
help.
convincing them to
diplomacy
not-
is just a convince check. So he's trying to convince him to not take a bribe because in their
So
best
who has the
interest.
most diplomacy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
so-
it's in their best interest to not
You can appeal
bribe us.
to
They can.
their
They can appeal
honor or
to.
something.
Yeah.
I don't know. You described
Okay,
me.
how much diplomacy?
Chris,
do
you
you
don't even know these bitches.
You
Chris,
know
it's-
they're going for bribes.
Yeah, but his argument to make.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just okay.
And I'm trying
And
to think.
you
of
want to
what
give
would
up and
be-
start throwing fireballs? That's on you.
Well, okay, so who's that one guy that has the stable that has all the super that we've kind of become buddy with?
Oh, that one we threatened.
Well, you threatened.
Super stable?
Me and him were perfectly civil.
You guys went to
Zillions.
Cedar Stables and owned by Xian, but you haven't met her yet. But Bashir is the guy you.
Oh yeah, Dr. Bashir.
Dr. Bashir walked you into town.
The horse
And me
doctor.
and him were perfectly
horse
fine with it, but we can.
Oh, how much
That
diplomacy
we're
do you
standard
have?
citizens because Bashir would vouch for a character.
Alfonso can vouch for my character.
Yeah, just drop his name, I guess.
Oh, wow.
Can vouch.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yes.
going to say that. I'm going to say, you know,
Well, I suppose
if
you could
you
Help me with
talk
his
to
brother. Mind
Alfonso,
link
he can
with
vouch
me. I'm
for
having
my
a hard
character.
time thinking of a good
All right.
diplomacy.
So, she wants to
Oh.
She wants to name drop Alfonso.
You might.
And
I mean, it's part of their guard, right?
yeah, he's one of their guards. So it's the same dudes.
And
Well,
I'm
that-
also...
you can assist me with my diplomacy.
So you could bring up the thing that remember those noises Alfonso was making about 4 hours ago. So
You can.
Have you not
I'm
heard the
reason you
rumors
didn't
of
get any sleep
Slaughter?
last night.
maybe drop the
This
name.
afternoon.
Afternoon.
Xian?
yeah, this is like the night guard now. So.
Who?
The person who owns the stables.
She doesn't know.
You don't know, but
Yeah,
you
we
could
don't
name
know.
drop. You know
Yeah,
who it
that's
is,
what I said.
but you haven't met her yet. You
You
can
could
name drop
possibly
her.
reference her.
Did we know?
I mean,
her?
you can make a charisma help or just a help check to
Would it
nudge
be
him and
aid another?
aid another, nudge him and be like, dude, name drop Xian. Name drop Xian.
I rolled a 16.
And
I
I
got
hit
a
you
5.
with my aid another, so it's +2.
I got 5.
So you didn't aid me. You're
Apparently
Alfonso. Alfonso.
What's up with Alfonso?
all-
Pauses for a second. Moving
Okay.
on.
Moving on.
So okay,
I jerked him.
Okay, so you gave him a +2,
18
Right.
total.
and would you 18 total?
Yeah.
All right. Well, diplomacy takes 5 minutes.
So it's,
Wait,
we're
a
standing
minute?
there
5
talking
minutes?
to them for 5 minutes,
Yeah.
trying to convince them.
Yeah. So you guys are you're basically explaining why you
why they
are
wouldn't want to turn this on.
cool
around
people or whatnot. They're
of our links in town.
you guys are pretty persuasive. You make it out. You kind of actually once you name drop Xion, this guy just kind of like whoop goes right back into his tent.
Didn't hear anything.
They're fine.
This
And
guy gets closer.
go on.
Go on.
He gets dangerously close to Krista.
All right. So
Oh.
after talking for a minute, a new person arrives. A new challenger approaches. So lady starts approaching. She's flanked by another guard. This one seems really dressed up,
Stacked.
official.
Oh god, this is Zon. Xion.
No, it's another guard. As she approaches, this guy kind of stands at attention and says, "Captain Viola, we have the situation covered." And she's kind of like looks around and glares at you guys. She kind of like it's not. She asks, "Who are you, and why are you disrupting the peace in my camp?"
What? Should we explain it to her, or does she want her guards to explain?
Okay, if you just want to re-explain the situation, the guards back you up. Okay, so as the guards are explaining to her what happened, and you guys are explaining that you were jumped by these muggers, and the guards are implying that this was just an average mugging, whatever. Like they thought it was the new guys in town, and you guys are like, yeah, we're brand new. And she walks over and kind of actually just like kicks this lady over, rolls her onto her side.
The one who's that negative too.
Yeah, the one that's
And
really
she just like
fucked up.
rolls her over, sees that she's fucked up. She kind of quips that you guys seem more than prepared. Like your innocent travelers kind of points to the giant stab wounds and things. Just regular innocent travelers.
This
I
man's face
am a
burned.
cleark.
Well, we know how to
acid-
defend ourselves. We are travelers.
I defended myself with my god's visage.
Okay,
Which I
so
have the whole
she
time.
points down at the lady. It says, do you kind of looks at the two guards. Do you recognize her? I'm like, no. You know what? I don't know who that is.
anymore.
And she like,
Not anymore.
I believe that's, I don't know. Let's go, Catherine, whatever.
Wait, didn't
Just-
you say you just had drinks with her? Don't give me that bullshit. Look at this asshole.
You calling her
Well,
out? Calling her
fucking
out?
look at
calling
this
her out?
guy.
So she kind of glares like that. I'm not
What's
mistaken.
that about drinks?
If I'm not mistaken, this is Catherine who works down at the Cedar Stables. And then the guy that vehemently denied he knows her until you pointed out. Oh, yeah, it kind of does look like her. You know, when you really very good.
When you flip her over, I
Like
guess.
I didn't recognize her when she was face down and
Is
bleeding.
Cedar Stables where they left all of our shit?
Yeah.
Yep.
Good job, guys.
That's why I'm
So
worried.
she kind of like turns, whispers, or talks quietly with this person for a bit.
Now I'm worried about our stuff.
This guy. Oh, the person she turns to is
Don't betray them.
another female. Kind of whispers for a while, and then she kind of says, "Ophelia, patch them up. I want to see them in. I expect to see them in lockup." Glares at you guys, and says, "I better not see any more trouble from you." And then leaves.
I hope not, but I feel like we're gonna have more trouble.
Probably.
What? That's no.
This is
Okay,
the Wild
what
West, man.
happens? Oh, damn it, she's gone. What happens if we have more trouble?
So these guys.
something by that?
These guys start tying up the people. This lady leans down and starts channeling healing into the person who's bleeding.
I stabilized her. I mean, I did good.
You can tell her that. Be like, I stabilized her
I
for you.
stabilized her.
Can
Yeah.
I
she
be like,
can't
worry, she's
hey,
not
I
bleeding
got a
out
little
anymore.
injured in this fight. Can you fix me up a little bit more? Because I was the victim in this whole thing.
I can heal you. By myself.
You didn't heal me all the way, so...
Yeah, well,
Well-
it's because I got you good enough for the situation at hand. You needed to look beat up, so it at least looked like we did
What
get
the
something.
hell?
Oh my god.
We rough you up a bit, it'll help.
Took you in for the
Well,
team.
we didn't rough her up. We just needed her to stay looking roughed
And
up.
I'm just
I would have mended
asking...
your arm, but I needed it broken for reasons.
And I'm just asking, you know, instead of you wasting that shit.
I mean, both you and you are kind of beaten up, so that helps our case a little
Yeah,
bit.
but
I think I'm
hunched over this
actually
entire
way
time.
more beat than they
Yeah,
are.
you are actually.
I have more
He's fine.
non-lethal damage than they have hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, I channel energy.
What's your health point? How many hit
No,
points
I'm
you
not
have?
saying to channel energy. I'm asking this
14.
person to heal me.
Yeah, how many?
No, I'll channel
Nine.
energy right now because I'm a
9 now?
clerk and I heal
No,
everybody
I
in
have
the area, so
9
she
points
doesn't
of
have
damage.
to.
Okay, so anyway, you point out your work you did to the healer and kind of introduce yourself. Hey, I'm awesome. What's up?
Hey, girl. Oh,
Hey,
this-
girl.
Jeez, don't make me roll because I want her to be pretty.
You roll for Rebecca, don't you?
Oh shit!
She's an
It's
8.
Yeah,
She's hot as fuck.
that's doable.
You didn't notice at first because she's wearing armor. And she's actually wearing like chain, so she flicks her cowl back. And you're like,
So it's like she flips her cowl back and her hair
I
kind
use-
of does that like flip thing.
I use my typical
oh shit!
line.
She let her hair down. She gets a +1.
I use my
Medieval
typical
L'Oreal.
line of
She
you are in her image.
She actually you
Say that
you wear
louder,
your,
man.
the
You
med-
need to hear.
you wear your god symbol on you, right?
Yeah, it's required.
well,
Yeah,
it's
he has a
on-
picture
it's-
of her on his hand.
It's
his
on
sickle.
my on my sickle. I mean, that is the weapon.
We need a holy symbol to cast.
Yeah. Okay, so you
But,
got your holy
I think
symbol.
I think he was saying
I'll
it was on his sickle.
Anyway, so
So I wear a pendant.
okay, so she recognizes your pendant. She's like, "Oh, good. That's good work. You're from Symphony, right?"
Symphony,
She
yeah.
kind of holds her pendant, and it's the other half. It's Rebecca's pendant. Just
You guys are being.
Oh my god, you bitches.
you immediately
Bitch
just.
ass gods.
Well, she's perfectly
So
fine with me,
basic.
but I'm not fine with Rebecca. But she's hot. Oh god, life is being fun.
Just because you don't like someone's god doesn't mean you can't like them.
It's gonna make a really awkward.
It's different for
relationship.
clerics.
I mean,
So, anyway.
we're part of the same god, so she wouldn't have any issue with me, but I do have an issue with Rebecca.
But you might not have an issue with her.
But the instant you insult her god, she might not take
Yeah, exactly.
too kindly to you.
Okay, so they kind of roust these guys and are shuffling them away and change whatever.
As,
And as she's about to leave, she turns to you and says, I believe that you guys were innocent in all this, though I fear... Well, I kind of points at whatever... What did I name that bitch?
Viola.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
not
the-
Viola. The one that was...
Catherine.
Catherine. The presence of Catherine means that you guys may have
Someone
enemies
shitless.
that run deeper than you think. I'd come to the Camp Hog and talk to Viola when you got the chance. And leaves.
Did
Okay,
you
so
call
I
her that, or did she just say that to Justin?
Well, I mean, she talks to all of you, but because of him. And you know,
we
you're
didn't
like,
s- we didn't see if my flirting worked out.
she wants my dick. Did you flirt?
Yeah, I said I give her my typical pickup line of.
Oh, I
she
heard,
looks like the visage.
arguing
This
about
was right
last
before I
campaign
found
and
out that she worshipped Rebecca primarily. I said she's like the visage of, or she's like the she looks like the symphony. She looks like Symphony. Yeah, I stumbled like that.
So what's your
Hey,
pickup
what-
line?
You,
Fuck it, Symphony.
You look good.
God, you hot girl.
You're successful.
wow. Did I never tell you you're pretty? Because
Hey,
you're pretty.
We'll say
Sometime-
they're just going, oh my god.
Sometimes bumbling
Stop talking.
fools get the girl.
Yeah, and terrible ass
She
movies.
obviously gets that I am smitten by her beauty.
Okay, I guess that's a diplomacy. As she's healing a chick, you're like awkwardly dropping pickup lines on her.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she wasn't healing when she was pulling off her chainmail hood.
She could do multiple things at once.
That is a sexy 21.
Yeah, okay. But no, she's not like... She's
Seduced.
not seduced, but I mean, she's recognizes you as a friend. She's like, oh,
Oh, you got friends.
Oh, I got friend zone.
no, that's not a man. She's just, because everyone else in this camp is clearly like a mugger and or rapist and or...
What are you pointing at?
a serial jerker.
And whatever the hell you are.
I happen to know what I want.
It's dick.
And it's jerking off dick.
Anyway,
Without consent.
so she recognizes you as
Technically battery.
a good person, even though you're an idiot.
I'm a
okay.
bumbling fool, but
So those guys get
sexy.
dragged off, and you guys successfully talked the guards out of basically getting them robbed again.
Trust me,
You
it's
know,
just part of my game.
good on you guys. That's a double encounter right there. Anyway, now what do you guys want to do? You're just kind of in the middle of the road and just blood
I think
kick
that's
some
a lot.
dirt into
I'm
the
worried
blood.
about our stuff currently at
Yeah.
the place.
I'm gonna book it back to stables.
Yeah, I want to check our supplies.
Okay.
Sounds
So-
like a good idea.
And I also want to question.
You guys left our
in a way,
supplies
But I'm
there?
also well, yeah.
It was.
I
I had no
It
idea.
was-
I didn't join back up with you guys until I got to the...
It was the most
Dinner.
protected
We didn't leave it in the
stable.
middle of the town either, so.
It was the most protected
Turn
stable.
around.
All I
Carts
know-
on blocks. Moscow shaved.
Shit.
Who shaved Moscow?
The only
Some
thing
guy's
I
wearing a fur
know...
coat. Oh Jesus.
The only thing I know about these stables is of what I just learned right now, because I wasn't with you the entire time.
Well,
So all I think is you left it
so
with
whose
some
fault
thugs.
is that?
I'm just asking. You left it with them?
No.
Yeah.
First, we left
No.
it with them. They
We
were
left-
the most protected stable in all of this. Every other place had a reputation of getting jacked, and this was the only place that had its own hired help.
You sent us to
High-end
Tijuana.
hired help.
This place is pretty,
now?
dude. It's kind of a lawless shithole because there's like 30
So
guards
it
to a
was-
couple hundred people.
For the
and-
information we had at the time of coming in, this was the most logical place to leave our stuff. It was more expensive with higher protection.
All right, so you explain that to her, and she's kind of like doubtful now that there's evidence that it's also a piece of shit.
Yeah, just because the only thing I know about it is that this
Well, now
bitch
that
who
it
just
seems-
attacked us had...
But the creepy guy told us it was the safest place in town. Saying that out loud.
Yeah.
Fuck.
See, I was right not to trust that fucker.
But Bashir wasn't creepy. He was very congenial.
No,
Yeah,
Bashir
he
was,
was-
creepy.
No,
Creepy
he
as hell.
wasn't. He was only creepy to you because you're like, why are you asking personal information when I just get into town, bitch? And we're like, he's being very friendly.
Clearly.
He was
Yeah,
being
no.
nosy.
He said, hello, how are you guys? And then the instant he said that, you guys
Nosy
are like,
bitch.
fuck
That
you.
is not what was said.
But yes,
How's
I'm
it
worried that the
He said,
people at this
hi, I
place
see you guys are new to town. Can I help you?
Okay.
there's somebody that either recognized us, and I'm worried that it could be at this
Okay.
place. Which
So
is
you
why I
gues
need to
book
check
it back
my
to
stuff.
your stables.
Yeah.
Um.
I want to question them, but I'm also worried because they have the highest or the high-end hired help.
Oh,
that
yeah, they're
we
also
won't get out of there very well.
That
if
was
we
something
decide
I
to
figured
confront
out, right?
them.
I don't think I told you guys that.
What?
That was the pillow talk that
What?
Alfonso told me, was that they had hired help.
No.
That wasn't
no,
something
no.
I
No,
told
they.
you guys.
You heard that. You heard there's a rumor that going around the camp that the captain Viola is being bribed by Jean to provide extra, like basically like instead of having
To give
one,
them extra help.
So
Yeah,
the
one
guards are
patrol had
moonlighting
two.
as mercenaries.
basically
For
she's
their
paying
stable.
for.
That's double mercenary work.
No, she's hired mercenaries and she's paying the guards to basically come by
Pay
twice
extra
every hour
attention.
instead of once every hour like they're supposed to.
So as we're running, I'm going to tell them that because they don't know that.
Okay, so the
No.
plot she thickens. You guys get to town, get
So
to
they
the nice
probably shouldn't
place.
trust Viola either.
They recognize all of you, whatever. You have your
We
leather
have our-
stamp, patch, whatever. So we're cool.
We
We're
have
on
our
the list.
seal of approval.
Yeah, so you guys walk in.
Rip 23.
You guys go to your cart. I don't know.
Inspect it.
I want to do a. I'm just gonna say take 10 or take 20 or whatever.
I'll roll
Inspect it.
perception.
Well, you're out of combat. You can just if take 10, you're not under duress. Or
Fine.
take 20 if you want to spend
You're like,
10
fine,
minutes
I rolled
looking
a
over the
one.
thing.
Yeah, we got
15.
time.
So you roll. You take a 20, and nothing appears to be missing.
Okay.
Moscow as well.
wanna-
No, Moscow's out at the stables eating. He's cool.
Now I'm having an internal debate on whether we
we
should
wanna leave
confront
this
them
here?
about their employee.
What time is it in game?
It's night. Like everyone's going to bed basically.
Well, they are mercenaries, which could mean that they're not only hired by this place, but it's just mostly likely that they're only hired by this place.
Yeah, I mean, just because she works here doesn't mean she was hired by her work to do what she did.
Yeah.
But she might have.
She's a mercenary. She would take money from anybody to do whatever.
Well, if we try and talk to Jing, she's
Yeah.
probably sleeping right now, so she won't take...
on a gigantic feathered bed.
Bam,
She
bam,
probably
bam.
won't take-
Open up, I got a complaint.
12 quarrels hit you in the neck.
Yeah, she probably won't take too well to being rousted at this late hour.
Yeah, I
Do
say
we
we
wanna
wait till
s-
morning maybe to
Do we
confront
want to
her.
switch stables, or we still think this might be the best place for our stuff?
Well,
In the middle of the
Alright.
night.
Well,
Yeah,
nothing's
sorry,
missing yet or out of place.
We've
It
also
may have
paid
been
for the
rifled
night.
through,
Yep.
but we don't know that.
Is there
Just so
anything
people could
here
find
that
information.
is there anything we left in the cart that we might want to take with us just in case?
there's a special stash of money under the seat.
We have a special stash of money under the seat.
There's like 100 gold under the seat. How much money was it?
I thought you said it was a bunch
But
of...
There's
none of us
50
are missing.
Hold on.
I
So
know.
if somebody's rifling
got-
through our stuff for information, they're
I thought
not
we had
trying
one
to
person
take
stay
it.
with the cart tonight.
You have
Are
all
we
your
able
horse
to do
feed, you
that?
have all your trail rations, you have your cart, you have like $50 or 50 gold worth of supplies, like quote unquote, and you've got 50 gold or 100 gold under the seat,
So maybe we should just take the money with us.
so it can get stolen.
That
So you feel
What,
safer
from
at the
us?
safer at the stable or safer on your person?
Well, where are we staying?
Yeah, I don't think.
You're in a tent somewhere.
I don't think it's.
You just have a
safer
tent
on
plot
us.
somewhere else.
I think we can keep we'll keep the money on one of our persons and just like sleep on it or sleep next to it. The rest
Do
of
we
the shit
want to
we just-
stay? Are
Or
we
can we
allowed to stay in the
sleep in
stable?
this?
No,
Yeah,
it's just carts and
I mean, you can sleep in a stable.
like
if
actually
they
as you
have
guys are
eggs, so-
there is a guard watching you to make sure you're not, because your carts are up against other carts. Yeah. So they're just making sure you're staying on your cart, kind of a thing. So they're just watching you. Like,
well, unless he's paid off too. I mean, we have no idea.
Well, he's obviously
conspiracy. I'd say taking the money is probably safest, and we can just sleep in tents.
so Chris wants to take the
Can
money.
we rent a tent?
You guys brought tents.
Rent a
Yeah,
tent.
we
We
brought
already
tents, yeah.
pitched them, right?
Bedrolls.
Yeah, I think someone else pitched a tent elsewhere before we went to the phone.
I think that was a thing.
Krista's been dealing with a lot of pitch tents lately.
I swear to God.
You're the ones that are bringing it up.
There's
You're the
like,
one that keeps doing it.
like you go
I only
to
did it once!
You spent
Oh,
like 10
you
minutes
Oh,
slut.
really? You tried to
Slut.
do it mid-encounter and got knocked
She
the
admits
shit
it.
out.
You heard it.
Okay,
I'm
so
with Chris on the take the money and stay for the night.
okay, so you guys are
I'll confer with the group then.
You guys
Or
are-
I'll agree.
stashing the money. Go back to your
I'll
tent.
defer to the group.
Okay.
Okay, so
We
you
want to
guys.
split it up.
So you guys go back to your tent plot. You guys each want to split it up. Or you want to just put it on one person?
Yeah, that makes sense. 25 gold each.
We
in
just
case.
put it under someone's
Yeah, keep it in
bedroll,
one bag.
and then
One
have
place?
someone sleep on top of it.
Okay, so you guys are literally sleeping on top of your money under the mat. Stuff your mattress.
Old school.
Okay, so you guys go back to your tent. 4 people fit in one tent. Yeah, 4 people fit in a 10 foot. God, that's the biggest tent.
Big tent.
We're siblings-ish.
All right, but I mean, you know,
Well, piled on top of each other
if
before.
there's a
Each
if
other
there's a
naked.
tie on the tent flap,
I'm fine
don't
with
come and knock it.
I'm fine with sleeping outside the tent. Oh, we're
If the
supposed to combine
tent flap
bedrolls.
is
yeah.
rocking,
Yeah.
don't come
to
and knock it.
Okay.
stabilize our warmth.
Alfonso's like outside with the
You
boom
say we're
box.
sleeping with you?
Hey!
So me and him, we combine our bedrolls.
Yes.
We can
Okay.
like
So
stuff one
Godric and Paige
into the other.
may be sleeping inside the tent.
And then we're
Fredrick and
outside.
Felix are gonna zip their bedrolls together to make a mega bedroll,
Zip.
Guys,
and then
a,
sleep
a
outside.
10-foot
Why would you
So
sleep
a
outside?
10-foot tent is fucking huge. It
'Cause
can
I'm used
easily
to
fit
it.
all of you.
I like the stars.
Stay tuned for the next episode.